All gas, brother. Let's roll, man.
That's an incredible interception by Marcus May. The New York Jets 2021 season is here.
Welcome to part one of the Jets 2021 schedule release video presented by JetBlue. We're talking about the first 9 weeks for the Jets 2021 schedule. There's 17 games for the first time in NFL history. And for the Jets, week one, they open up on the road at Carolina.
You're excited. I'm excited. Let's book our tickets right now on JetBlue and go down to Charlotte. This game has so much intrigue. First of all, Robert Saleh makes his debut as head coach of the New York Jets. Secondly, the Jets started April by sending Sam Darnold to the Panthers in exchange for 3 draft picks. The Jets ended April by taking the talented signal caller out of BYU, Zach Wilson, with the number 2 overall selection, while Saleh and company will be defending against Darnold and a few former New York Jets. They're taking it one day at a time with Zach Wilson right now.
And then for week 2, the Jets open up at MetLife Stadium against the New England Patriots. They actually see the Patriots again in week 7 at Foxborough. Those are the 2 Patriots games. But circle week 5 because the Jets will play the Atlanta Falcons, but in London.
You mentioned it before. 17-game NFL season for the first time in history. The Jets have 9 home games and 8 road games. I consider it 7 road games and 1 neutral site game. The Jets last went to London and had some success there in 2015, taking down the Miami Dolphins. I think they'll find a lot of support across the pond, a lot of green and white representation over in London. And this will be a cool moment for Jets chairman Woody Johnson, who most recently served as the ambassador to both Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
And then the Jets have a little bit of extended rest after the London game with a week 6 bye. Let's take a look at the strength of schedule, because in week 4, the Jets host the Tennessee Titans. Then week 9, they play on the road on Thursday Night Football against the Indianapolis Colts. Those are the only 2 teams that the Jets will face in the first 9 weeks, their first 8 games, who made the playoffs in 2020.
Yeah, the Jets had a tough season last year. We all know that, and they're installing new systems on the offensive and defensive sides of the football, new coaching staff, and they've been bolstered by a lot of offseason additions. What stands out to me is 6 of the Jets' first 7 opponents, they combined for a record of 32, 63, and 1 last season. That's a combined winning percentage of 33.3. So you mentioned the games with the Tennessee Titans and Indianapolis Colts. The rest of those teams, they struggled themselves in 2020.
And for part 2 of the 2021 Jets schedule release presented by JetBlue, stay right here on NewYorkJets.com.